This Alchemist, he's going to be huge. To hold that Fortis in the mid lane. Fada jumping forward. Can they bring Limp down? A TP will come in. Can they save him? No, they cannot.
No, he cancelled it.
I thought about the deny, but then he couldn't do it. He couldn't kill his mate. Look at this EGM in the hands, Ken. Heading down. There's the opening. Mass TP's coming through. They'll blow the Sonic Wave. But the RP comes out in time. They may kill Jonas and Fan. But in response, can Alliance find something? They'll look towards Brev. Omni Slash to make sure he doesn't TP out. Yapzor trying for the TP. Is the damage there to bring him down? It is. Alliance, they were ready for that. And they react perfectly.
He died in base.
Level 2 RP as well. Adam gets the ward out. He'll see exactly what's coming in. That's going to allow Brev to get in there with the Roar. Catches out the Magnus. The CM as well. And that warding and movement from Bears. Clean and perfect. No way that Alliance could react to that. So yes, he is. He's bringing in Forev. They're going to go for it with the Roar, with the Orchid. They should have enough damage to bring him down. The Illuminate flies through, and Bears, they also get the Courier.
That's his Manta.
Oh,
that's his Manta style.
Absolutely. Bears are just, they're doing exactly what they needed to do.
Pretty much the only ones that he can kill. And for the rest of the team, they're just splitting up the map.
No, I mean, somehow, Forev was allowed to blink out there. They didn't get the damage out. Fada jumps in. Silence to the CM. Takes one by Jonas and Van. Oh my god, that RP there! Bears get absolutely wrecked. Oh my goodness. There's the move forward. Fada has a DD. Jumps forward. Gets the Hex onto Magnus. There's the protection. They'll jump in. Firo trying to get towards it, but the Roar, it's slow to sword. Immediately, Forev just shouts in his own log holes. He gets stunned up, taken down, and Alliance, they're looking for more. As Firo tries to get himself back out to safety. Can they find him? Yes, they can. They've got the Frostbite. Firo tries to get his way out. He's not going to make it. That's the Slark down as well. And every fight going Alliance's way. There we have the push coming in. Let's see how well Bears can stop this. Fortification comes out. Alliance, they're sticking around. Jonas a fan already in position for the counterplay. Indeed, they are. The push going to come in pretty fast from Brev. Takes the tier 3 down to half health. Alliance that have already broken through to the racks. That's going to be a full set of racks going down on the top lane. And Bears, they just can't stop it. Down on the side, though, Firo will find the CM. EGM out for the time being. Loader. Mana leak starts to back off. EGM's actually going to buy back on the Crystal Maidens. Look to hold bottom. Keep Forever away. Make sure that they don't get ratted out fully. Firo chased down by Loader. And Jonas and Fan here. Jump off with the Omni Slash to Fire Blast. They'll take him down. Butter tries to kill Limp there with the Orchid and the Sonic Wave, but it's just not enough damage. Limp walks it off. EGM did die back though, and Forev gets the successful rat on the bottom lane. But Alliance, they're already in position to look for more. At the least, they want to try and force out the buyback from Firo. Straight up Loader, onto the high ground, onto the tier 3. Alliance are ready to find more. And Forev, now backed up, he can't rat. He's not in a position to try and rat for more. There's the buyback from Firo. Lead in with the telekinesis. Forev doesn't have the Roar, still on cooldown for 30 seconds. Fada jumping across, looking towards Limp, but the healing ward's out from Loader. Alliance starting to get themselves top back up. Urges off the instant initiation. Limp low on the mana. There's the jump forward onto the back line as Fada was trying to find Jonas and Fan. Jonas and Fan isn't going to blow the RP. Mid lane, Firo pots the Shadow Dance. Trying to bring down Limp. Limp getting low. Might actually be able to kill, but look at the damage from Loader. Forces Firo to jump back. There's the RP from Jonas and Fan. But the stolen RP from Yapzor gets 3. Oh, they got the damage with the Scream. The Hex onto Loader. They can't quite kill him. The Blade Fury comes out. Forev's taken down. Fada still trying to finish off Loader. Loader still survives. Now comes back in. The Aegis has been popped. Limp stunned up on the high ground. EGM with the freezing field. Fada, Orchid's up, and we've got a little bit of lag. There goes the lag. It's out of here. Loader's Orb keeping Limp alive. Omni Slash from Loader. Drops down Forev. Moves over to Firo. Those Aghanims bounces, securing the kill on the Slug, and he's ready to come back over to help Limp. Throws the concoction out to Fada. Fada gets the blink out in time, but the blink's there for Loader as well. Jumps forward, takes down the Quad, but no! The Octarine heal. It's enough. Fada survives, gets back to the high ground. The fight is over, but the damage is almost certainly done for Bears. Slark's down for 70 seconds. He doesn't have buyback. Yapzor's out. Forev as well. They don't have buybacks available.
Firo did not have the luck. He pounced out of vision and still got followed by that. Oh, that was incredibly unlucky.
And here we go. Alliance back up to the high ground. They clear at the mid lane. They'll make a beeline straight for the bottom. 30 seconds still without Firo. How can they hold? Fada jumps forward, but again, Loda's there with the Omni Slash, bringing Fada down low, does manage to blink off. The bounces continue over to Farev, blink out from Loda. He's focusing the ejects. Jonas and Fando comes in with the 2-man RP. Instant buyback from Fada, but Alliance, they take the racks down. They've got themselves the Megas. Silence onto EGM, he'll go down. Alliance back up, they've got what they wanted. Can he get anything from this Firo? They're looking for something bigger than just the Ogre. They need it. They do get the Hex onto Lim. Firo's there as well. He's going to be able to start stacking up these Essence Shift. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's getting more and more. He's getting bigger and bigger with the BKB. He can sustain this. He turns towards Loda. 15. Let's start to count. 17. It continues and they're all dead. Japsor with the stolen freezing field in the midst of it all. Alliance are out. And what's this? Alk doesn't have a buyback. He's dead for 100 seconds. Surely Bears can't do this. Surely Alliance can't throw this game. But yeah, the buybacks come through. If Bears do this, this is going to be absolutely insane. Smoke up from Alliance.
Chance.
Firo moving forward. There's the telekinesis. Firo starts to go to work. Looks towards the Magnus. The BKB comes out. Jonas and Fan walks back to base. Japsor with the self-fuels, but he's going to get skewered back straight into the clutches of Alliance. Japsor's out. The buyback from Japsor. They know that they've got to use this moment to go. They know that the Alk's down. They realize that he doesn't have buyback available. They'll look towards the middle lane, but then they ping out the tier 2. They say, you can't hit the tier 3 if you haven't hit the tier 2.
But they can hit the tier 4s.
They can hit the tier 4s. They're working out what to do, Bears. They're assessing their options.
They're summoning the Beastmaster now. Okay, here we go.
They're brought
this
in.
Is it.
They need to do something in this 50 seconds. Can Bears really get it done? Alliance, they're thinking about the play. They're sitting in the base.
RP.
They've lost one tier 4. Oh my god, can Bears do this? I can't quite believe what we're seeing here in this game. Alliance, they just need one big play and then they'll be in the clear. They need to get a kill on one of these big cores. But Adam just trying to keep them back. There's the 4 stuff. Jonas and Fan picks apart one. The Cottle's down, but the tier 4's gone. The Ancient is exposed. Roar on TGM. The fortification comes out. There's the Omni Slash from Loda. He gets one. Aggressive jump from Fada. The RP's there from Jonas and Fan, but Japsor, he stole the RP! The RP's Alliance with the Sonic Wave. Jonas and Fan's out! He's down for 100, but they've lost 3 on Bears. Loda's got the bashing onto Quap. Fada comes out with the Hex, but it's a rampage for Loda. Alliance defend. They're not throwing today. They keep the Ancient alive. GG is called. Bears knew that that was their one chance to try for it against all odds. And it's over. Alliance do it in true Alliance style. It is the Limp Silence.
He's doubling FSCS right now, Firo. And you can see how scared he is, too. Oh, first blood actually happened in the bottom lane.
Yeah, moving forward, the Sentry still stands there. They have the Fire Blast into the Stomp with the Blade Fury. Fada falling incredibly low, and in fact, he's gone down. He died under the Sentry last time.
Yeah, the low level of Shikuchi is really killing him.
Oh, and top lane.
Oh my god.
These wards from Alliance giving them good information. They found Firo. Do they have the detection? Yes, they do. Loda has the Omni Slash, and Firo's out and down. The perfect kill once again for Alliance, moving Loda across to the mid, and they're looking for more. Hook shot across from Jonas and Van. They have the global to make sure that there's no rebuttal from Bears as they take a second kill. But the Forge Pit, they're going to have a look at trying to go for it. I mean, it's going to be quite quick, but not super quick. Alliance has spotted it out.
Already got scouted, yeah.
They've got a hook shot up and ready. Jonas and Fan could go for a play here. They're moving across Alliance. Bears trying their best to finish it off in time. It's half health. Could Alliance get that? But Forevi's trying to stop it. Gets the call onto Loda. Loda Blade Fury's in time, but the Sunstrike still comes full. There's the Earth Splitter as well. Loda falling low. The healing ward just about keeping him alive. Jonas and Fan comes in on the back. Takes down Forev. Limp forcing Japsor to back up. Turns toward Fada. The Shikuchi's away. The damage bringing him down low. Jonas and Fan would hit the hook shot. The time lapse back from Fada.
Usually important for him. He's making his way towards the Roshan pit now.
There's the jump in. Forev gets the call onto Loda, but immediately the global silence in return. Loda falling low. Blade Fury's backs out. Handscale with the body blocks to make sure the Axe doesn't get a chance to dunk. Curse onto Limp, but the Omni Slash comes in from Loda. They'll chop down Axe. At the same time, of course it was Jonas and Fan who managed to finish off the Invoker. And Alliance, they're even seeing if they could chase down for more. Yapsor being chased. They've got the Yule set up. Elder Titan coming in close to personal. Good boulder smash from Yapsor. Fada indeed is doing a lot on the back line, so there'll be a buyback from Forev. Jonas and Fan traps at Fada, bites his way out of the cogs. Forev finishes off Limp on the silencer, but Fada goes down. And Loda, he's going to clean up even more with the Blade Fury chase down onto Adam. Rubik will fall as well. Yapzor still looking to play around VGM, won't find the boulder smash.
It's such a hard game, actually, I think, for Weaver to itemize when you're playing from behind. Oh, for it. You're gonna spot out EGM.
And with the Sunstrike combination, they'll get it. Side of Alliance will certainly make Forev play for it. Jonas and Fan comes across, they try and force down to safety. But it isn't going to be the case. Firo looks for the combo. Fodder and Yapzor are there as well. Goes straight onto Limp, but here's Loda with the Omni Slash. Bringing Fodder down low. Fodder gets the time lapse off. They've got the dust. They'll continue to chase Jonas and Fan. Oh no, Loda blocks the hook shot. And now with the stolen Omni Slash, 3-4-3 takes down Hansken and Alliance. They're losing heroes and maybe even more. Jonas and Fan stood up by the Diffusal Blade. Can they chase this down? No, he hook shots back to safety. TPM will be cancelled. Yapzor blinking forward, seeing if he can get a catch on them. Aye.
Okay, this is awkward.
Oh, Forevi comes in with the call, but there will be an immediate response. The global comes out. Forev taken down. Here goes Limp with the damage, ripping them to pieces with his big old brain. The intelligence is too much from the Silencer, and they're not done yet. Alliance looking for more. Jonas Van has the hook shot. Bam! Straight on point. Right up the backside of Rubik as 4 are down on the side of Bears. Gem hits the deck. EGM celebrates with some pocket dust. And into his items goes the Gem. Suddenly, 4 down on Bears. 2 of them don't have buyback. Alliance could get a lot done here with the siege onto the high ground as they push up onto the tier 3 and onto the racks. That'll be 1 set at the least, maybe even more, Andy. I mean, 40 seconds without this Weaver when Alliance have this much push.
Yeah, they're getting double for sure.
This is scary.
Man, the damage output from that Silencer is just absurd. Like, what happened was the hook shot went off. Okay, they're gonna jump Loda. It's like Yapzor just wants to back off, but he got Cog bounced, so he couldn't actually pop his BKB. Like, he got completely stun locked.
They're ready for battle. It may be their last tier of the Kiev Major qualifiers. And already the siege from the Illusions is still strong. The range racks are down. They spot out Jonas and Fan on the side. Yapzor knows he's there. So does Jonas and Fan know what's going on. Yapzor jumps forward. There we have the kickback. Oh, here we go. 1 clockwork delivered into the hands of Bears. They'll take him down. Forev moves forward, gets the call onto Loda, who's trying to finish off the racks, but the fortification's there. Loda comes out with the Omni Slash. Forev falling low, but the Tornado, the control, they've got it onto Loda. The call, they brought him down, but the Mega Creeps are being claimed. Alliance to clean out the base, but it's not quite over yet. Trying to find the boulder smash. Fada and Yapzor, they look towards him, force out the BKB. At the same time, they're on the sidelines. Loda has been into control as he gets Adam. Rubik down, that's 1. Jonas and Fan, they've got the controller to Fada. Can he get himself out? Manta Styles off the silence, trying to scooch away, but he's stuck in the cogs. Weaver's out. We'll buy back immediately. Loda jumping in for more. Omni Slash is there, onto Yapzor. Yapzor trying to roll away, can't make it. Yapzor's down, he buys back as well. They've hexed up the Invoker. Invoker's out for 100 seconds. No Firo. Alliance bringing new ideas to the scene in this current meta, and it's working out. They'll smoke up. They need Forev to get something big with the call. Jumps in, but he doesn't catch anyone. Gets hexed, but the BKB in response is there with the Lotus Ult, giving him a chance to do so. Jonas and Fano in with the hook shot. They've found the Weaver. They've taken Fada down. It's all falling apart for Bears. GG is called. Alliance move forward to the grand finals to play against Secret for that position to get to the Kiev Major, and the road for Bears is over.
Thanks for watching. If you want more great content, be sure to hit that subscribe button.
Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah.